EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now stick. That's complete to Austin Eckler. The running. Back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
To pass, Flacco. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, they turn to Ford. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Flacco looks to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one 1st down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Flacco and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
That one a first down pickup of 8. They run with Ford. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Flacco. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. This is Ford. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Flacco. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Ford. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now Flacco. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Hard throw, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Flacco. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Charger drive about to get going.
things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Herbert just beat the play clock. Rolling to his right.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Herbert on 1st down now. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd down now. It's Ford. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Flacco. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
2nd down and 6 now.
Here's Flacco. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Passing play, Flacco. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
2nd down, Flacco now. Sliding out of the pocket. Again, he finds Moore. Touchdown, Browns. Elijah Moore, 27 yards. And the Browns are on the board here. the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Flacco here on 2nd down, being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Flacco from the gun.
That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now it's Flacco. He finds his man, complete. It's 4th. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. They'll roll him out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Bell from 19 yards away. And the Browns are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
Let's do this.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
On 4th down, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 49 yards. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 5. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Here we go. 4th down, 4th quarter. Flacco. And it's incomplete. They can. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the LA Chargers. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stick looks to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Rolling to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Walker. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Geno down to throw.
Repeated the last play, finding Walker.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Here's Smith.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on second down is Smith. Flushed out right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there.
Walker now on 1st and 10 to the 36-yard line. Stop there. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Now it's Smith.
He completes this to Walker.
And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Everett there, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Herbert now. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
A great effort there. 27 yards.
And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Here's a diving catch right side. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Throwing now is Geno. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Up the middle, here's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now Smith. And Walker has it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat. Herbert has it knocked free.
And the Seahawks, there he goes left side. Inside the 10. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
On first down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Herbert back to the air. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Smith. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Smith now to throw. He'll find, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield, and picked up by the Chargers.
On the move past the 40.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Gino. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now Gino on 1st down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Smith. Buying time to his left.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They snap it to Smith. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the LA Chargers.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway.
This taken in at the goal line. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. On second down, here's Herbert. Oh, that Gets into a double team, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
And Walker once more. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Now Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 2nd down, here's Smith.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker.
63 yards.
And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, they're certainly not getting...